So I was recently looking at some lists with a friend. We were exploring some different army build options, and they said, Fritz, why don't I just take 9 of this very powerful unit? They come in groups of 1 to 3. With my support points, just spam out 9 and obliterate everything on the table through volume of dice and powerful attacks. And my response was, well, based on the rule set, you can take those support units, but the mission goals, it's 6 missions, different missions. We're looking at a very top, high-level, non-specific wargaming system to adapt this to our tactica here of whatever wargaming system you're playing. That's the framework. But I said for this particular system, you can't accomplish mission goals. So you'll wreck things with your army, but based on the mechanics, you won't win the game. Except if you go for one thing, but it's all in. And this leads to the framework of this Wargaming Tactics vlog. We looked at some different ways to build the list, to build your army. And the idea taking a mixture of units that work, that you like, that you want to play in your miniature collection, fielding them to do 2 things. 2 things are happening every single game. First, whatever that mission structure is, you need to have units, ships, armada, elements, whatever that's going to be, that can accomplish that. Take and hold the center. Get into your opponent's deployment zone. Recon these 3 buildings and hold them. You need units that can accomplish that. And at the same time, you need units, and there could be an overlap. They could share the mission goals, or they could be independent, to destroy your opponent's units. So this way, you can prevent them from accomplishing the mission goals. So blowing up stuff, destroying stuff so your opponent can't do mission goals, and making sure that you have units that can accomplish mission goals. Now, lots of ways to do the math on this. You could divide your units into ones that are just going to focus on mission, ones that are just going to go destroy. You could have a mix of 2. You could have mostly mission, then a little bit of destroy, back and forth. And we pushed up to the Wargaming Tactics playlist here, different list building options. So now this leads to this. I was telling my friend, well, you won't be able to win the mission. But there is one particular build, and it's all in. Never tell me the odds. It's all in, where you go for super killy. You ignore the mission. Whatever the mission is in the game doesn't matter. I'm going to put all my points, all my battle value, all my squadron points, power points, gold, whatever it's going to be, resource points, into just taking killy. I'm going to look at how do you destroy units within the rule set, pour everything into that, and every mission I play, it's okay. Mission 1, recon, make into your opponent's deployment zone. Doesn't matter. Turn 3, I obliterate all their models. I win because there's nothing left. Next mission, take and hold the center. Doesn't matter. Turn 3, blow apart my opponent, destroy all their models. Recon into their deployment zone. Doesn't matter. Blew them apart. Take and hold these 3 points. Battletech, I've got to grab the hospital, the power station, and the spaceport. Doesn't matter. I obliterate everything that you have. That's one way to do it. And it is very focused because you're taking all of your resources and putting it into that one thing. Don't worry about the mission. Just destroy stuff. Because all wargaming systems have this written or implied sudden death, total death. You lose if everything of yours is destroyed. Now, some wargaming systems, that happens a lot. Sometimes it happens a little. But this is a way to build a list to just focus on destruction and destroying. But it's even beyond binary. It's even beyond logic. It either works or it doesn't. And if you can't do it, you literally have nothing to potentially win the mission.